Unit 3 End of Unit Assessment Study Guide. So for this assessment, you're going to be working on circles with a couple of review questions. So for question 1, it says the circumference of a circle is 15 meters. What is the approximate diameter of the circle? Well, I know that my formula is C equals pi times diameter. So in this case, the circumference is 15. So 15 equals 3.14 times the diameter. So I'm going to divide by 3.14 on each side. And I find out that the diameter is 15 divided by 3.14. So my calculator, I'm putting in 15 divided by 3.14, and I get 4.7 repeated. They want the approximate, so it would be 4.8, and it would be meters. The second one, they want to know what is the shaded region. So I know that I have a semicircle, so I have to find the area of the semicircle first. So I know that the radius is going to be 6. So area equals pi times radius times radius. So area equals 3.14 times 6 times 6. Area equals 113.04. Then I have to find the area of the triangle and take it out. So I'm going to switch colors. So that would be area equals base times height divided by 2. So in this case, it would be area equals 10 times 8 divided by 2. Area equals 40. So I'm going to take 113. Oh, what did I forget to do? Divide my area of my circle by 2. Because it's a semicircle. I knew something didn't look right. So 113.04 divided by 2. There we go, that's better. Area equals 56.52. There we go. So now I'm taking 56.52, subtracting the area of the triangle, and I get 16.52 units squared. All right, a circular pond has a radius of 6 feet. What is the approximate distance around the pond? So they're talking about circumference. So that means the diameter is 12. So C equals pi d. So C equals 3.14 times 12. 3.14 times 12 is C equals 37.68 feet. The area enclosed by a circular fountain is 113.04 meters squared. What is the diameter of the fountain? Round your answer to the nearest meter. Well, I know my area is pi times radius times radius. So it's 113.04 equals 3.14 times radius times radius. So I'm going to divide by 3.14 on each side. And I get radius times radius equals 36. So from there I have to think what number times itself is going to give me 36. Well, I know 6 times 6 is 36. But this question is asking for the diameter. So I know 6 times 6 is, or 6 plus 6 is 12. Because I know the radius is 6, that means the whole thing's going to be 12. So the diameter would be 12. The figure was formed by joining two semicircles on opposite ends of a square whose sides measure 6 centimeters each, and they want to know what the perimeter is. So I'm going to find the circumference of the circle. So C equals pi times D. So C equals 3.14 times 6. And I get 18.84. And then I have to add 6 and 6 for the side lengths, which is another 12. So I get 30.84, and it would be centimeters. What is the area of the shaded region given the square containing the circle? Well, I know if I'm finding area, I have to find the area of the square, which would be area equals 14 times 14. So 14 times 14 is 196 meters squared. Then I know that if the diameter is 14, the radius is going to be 7. So I can find the area of the circle. So 3.14 times 7 times 7, and I get 153.86 meters squared. Then if I want to take the circle out of the square, I'm just going to subtract them. And I get 42.14 meters squared. Question number 7. The length of the line segment would be multiplied, the length of what line segment would be multiplied by 2 pi to find the circumference of circle P? Well, I know I have several options here. I could do PR, PQ, or PS, because they're giving me the radius formula for circumference. So I'm multiplying the radius by 2 to get the diameter. A circle has a radius of 9.2. What is the approximate area? So area equals pi times radius squared. So 3.14 times 9.2 times 9.2. And I get an area of 265 point, and then it goes to the 4th place. So I don't ever go past 2. So the 9 tells the 6 to round up, so it's going to be 7. 7, and then it would be inches squared. They want to purchase strings to put around the entire perimeter of the circular window. What is the shortest length that he can purchase? So we've got a semicircle, so that means I'm going to do C equals pi D divided by 2. So 3.14 times 25 divided by 2, and I get C equals 39.25, but that's only this part. It doesn't include the bottom, so I have to add that 25 on. So plus 25 gives me a total of 64.25 inches. For number 10, Wynn needs to replace the glass in her circular window. The diameter of the window measures 1 3/4. The replacement of the glass costs $2.99 per square foot. Approximately how much will it cost Wynn to replace the window? Okay, so I've got a circular window, and it's 1 3/4, and that's the diameter. Well, 1 3/4. So I'm going to actually have to divide that by 2. So that'd be 7/4. divided by 2. And I get 7 over 14. No, 7 over 8. So 7/8 would be my radius. So I'm going to do area equals pi times 7/8 times 7/8. So 3.14 times 7/8 times 7/8. So I got the area is 2.4, and that would be feet squared. And it says it's going to cost $2.99 per square foot. So I'm going to multiply 2.4 times 2.99.
Why? Mama, why?
Because that's how you do the math problem. And I know that in money I can only have 2 places behind the decimal point. So that means it's going to cost me $7.18. All right, for the next one, I'm going to review scale factor. So it says, what is the perimeter? So I know that I have centimeters to meters. And I'm going to 5.5 meters. So I'm going to divide by 0.25. So 5.5 divided by 0.25 is 22. So to go to 6, I'm going to multiply by 22. I get 132. If I want to go to 10, I'm going to multiply by 22, and I get 220. And then if I want to go to 8, I'm going to multiply by 22. Once I change all my dimensions, then I can add it. So 176 plus 220 plus 220 plus 132, I get 748 meters. The last question I need to do is, according to the graph, how fast is Linda's bike moving in miles per hour? Isaac, please go to the other room. So I'm looking here. I want to find a point where it's in the crosshair, which is right there. So I know that this is 18 because halfway between 12 and 24 is 18. So in 2 hours, he can go 18 miles, or she can go 18 miles, I should say. So 18 divided by 2 is 9. So I know that how fast is she going in miles per hour? 9 miles per hour. All right, if you have any questions or you're not sure, let me know. Have a great rest of your day.